Alan Friedlander, I could tell you so many stories on Alan Friedlander over probably a 30-year span that he and I worked together. He was a super good friend, and he was very persistent. He never gave up. If everybody wanted to, let's say, I don't have time to talk to you, he would still be around, and he would get an order out on him before he went out the door. I've never seen anyone that could do 10 orders a day through visiting 10 different customers and bring an order back on each one. That's unheard of.
You know, I think the biggest thing was he took such pride in his work ethic. And he truly had the most amazing work ethic of any person I've ever known. And I aspire still to be half as good as he ever was. And the pride that he took, especially in at the time Carolina Wholesale, and then as it became Arlington, he was just so excited for the growth. He was so excited to have been such an integral part early on, and it brought him a lot of joy.
We did all the trade shows. This was the most remarkable guy doing a trade show I've ever been around. He was able to, it didn't matter who it was or what was selling, Alan Friedlander could sell it.
The one thing about Alan that just blew my mind is when he would go to a trade show, he enjoyed visiting the casinos. And I didn't realize it for a while, but eventually it came out that he wore a money belt. And one time he showed me this money belt and how the $100 bills are concealed. And I've often wondered how many hundreds of dollar bills were in that money belt.
Oh yes, he kept that money belt on this one at times. Alan liked to go gambling. He liked to go on this one, and he would take his $100 bills and he would fold them in this belt he would have when he would get on the plane to go. And it was, again, Alan enjoyed going and playing cards and all.
It's because, I mean, he probably opened up, you know, hundreds, if not thousands of dealers in a, 30-year span, 40-year span there, from the early 70s till the early 2000s, I guess. And then selling on the phone in the house. He called Scott. He loved Scott.
Yeah, I would do my best Alan Friedlander impersonation, but that might come across not so good. But Alan would badger me to death when he got a calculator deal to make sure that I got his spiffs to him. And boy, he was a good one. I love Alan, miss him, and I wish he was around.